West Beats.
Saninye. I know you're feeling me, thinking Saninye wanna be with you on the floor tonight. I'ma shake it all night long, make you feel like you can have this, like it on you, make you say yeah. She's the finest thing I've ever seen, gotta have her, can't get with no one else. She drive me wild, make my heart race, girl I can't wait. I'ma let you have it, baby. You can play around, do it right back when you have this. You wanna be here, can I leave me? Oh yeah. You can't run, but you won't get far. You're my baby, baby. Always gonna come back for more. You're my baby, baby.
Warm up done, about to get into, I think I'm gonna do some Lily Sabri. Like, I'm so shaky, and as I was working out, as I was doing the warm up, I realized that it's because I haven't been eating as much as I usually do. So I'm going to make it a point to really eat today, and I know Lily Sabri is gonna help with that because Lily Sabri workouts make you hungry. So I look forward to being hungry today. But great news. First, RW update. So someone that I've never worked with before, a totally new producer, never even heard of him, reached out to me this morning. I have pitched RW to him. It seems that the sale is about to go through, just waiting to receive payment to confirm that it's done. But yeah, so it seems RW has potentially been sold. I hope that at some point in this vlog today we will confirm this information. And so I'm going to call the other two scripts for the other two producers that rejected RW. I'm going to call them the children of RW. So for the Christmas Child, I came up with the story last night. Absolutely love it. I'm going to send it in this morning after working out. So let's see. The second child of RW is still basically a pregnancy at this point because I still don't really have a clear direction of where I want to go. But again, let's see. So those are the updates. Let me get into this update and see how much I can do. If I get tired, I'll stop. I'll start with one Lily video, maybe just do a 20-minute one just in case. So if that's the only one I do with the warm-ups, then that should be okay. My hand is shaking, so
For 50 seconds, then we have 10 seconds rest. So it's minimal rest, no equipment. So I'm really keeping that time under tension. We're not only working these outer abs layers, we're going all the way deep into the pelvic floor, that corset that runs around your core, because the core isn't just about the outer.
You're my baby, baby. Always gonna come back for more. You're my baby, baby. I know you know tonight you're gonna be mine.
Lower belly ab workout. I get a lot of questions about my postpartum belly transformation, and these are the exercises that I did daily and consistently to heal, strengthen, and flatten my lower belly after my pregnancy.
I know you know tonight you're gonna be mine. My baby, my baby.
Seven is still sleeping. I'm about to make my coffee. I'm still having a conversation with this new producer guy about RW, so let's see how that unfolds. I'm about to give my friend Adora a call back while I make my coffee because she called me when I was working out, just so that we can talk about our, everything lives. Honestly, whatever she called for. What else? I have a very long to-do list today, but I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling optimistic. Back day, abs day was absolutely crazy. Pearl is coming back today, and yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. All right. Morning, baby, my darling.
As you are saying, Joe, I think they're just conducting their normal life business. Yeah, they seem to be buying fabric or something. Yeah. Abby, you see. Exactly. They never do. It's always bad advice. Imagine.
Yeah, I'm not for a fact that I'm supposed to get with a car.
You see. That's why everybody's here this morning. What's happening?
Wow, having family with you, man.
That's it.
It was raining yesterday and there was a hole in the tree.
I'm telling you, I tried to record it yesterday and I posted it, but I don't know if it's like visible. But that was so crazy.
There was a hole in the tree.
It was a hole, but where was the water coming from? Like, is it from the cup of the tree?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. Now, let's put off this because we need to get the oil out.
Or maybe it was a thunderstorm.
We're having yam chips, eggs, chicken franks, and I'm having some salad with mine while Seven already has her apple. So, it's time to
Why is that every time?
fry our eggs.
Why is that every time this coconut tree, the wave is the very time it's eating?
That's a good way to look at it. It's because there's wind blowing it, but it's a nice thing to think that it's saying hi to you. That's a good vibe. Isn't that a good vibe? That's a good vibe.
Even every time he sees me, like every single time, it will be saying hi.
Lovely mindset. Smell your juice. Is it still good?
No,
It's not good. Let's just get rid of it.
it's disgusting.
You smelled it. You did?
No,
How do you know?
I think it's disgusting. My nose inside a little cover. What?
You put your nose now. You just sniff it like from the top. What does brown have to do with this? See, this thing I'm doing is a lazy person's work, right? And it means that there might be some hint of yam in your fried egg. But the point is that egg. That's just it. Because
Take it forever.
you want me to hold hot frying pan with hot oil?
No. Sorry.
That's from my tongue. It's very hot. See, hot oil. That's not going to enjoy.
Do you enjoy it?
So,
Check.
more, even more to enjoy me.
So this is enough.
Yeah, so this is all we need for the egg.
Let me
See what?
see.
It's oily. I don't know. We'll have to know later. We'll know later in the day if it like swells up and has like a blister.
Okay.
Okay. Put the fire back on. I'm going to do sunny side up for it.
Sunny side up with egg. One day that I did sunny side up egg.
Come on, pour your egg.
You ate raw yolk.
Yeah, I think I may leave the yolk a bit raw today actually. Pour it in and remove.
Yes. Get it.
That's more confident, Abby. You're frying. I told you. It's practice. There's no other way around this. Everybody that came to this world, we didn't know how to do all these things before. We used to be scared just like you. And we all practiced, didn't we? We're all scared of fire, all scared of knife, all scared of being burnt. But now we are adults that can cook.
That's nice.
Because, like she said, life is life. Now you need to flip that egg. I'm gonna get mine. Because today I said I'm gonna make sure I eat a lot today because I haven't been eating properly. So I'm gonna have 2 eggs. 2 eggs and we move. Seven's food. My food. Is it sunny? Okay, so update on all the pending subject matters. First of all, Seven's bike, as you can see, is still there. Stanley has kind of abandoned that project and can't figure out how to assemble it back, so I'm going to have to take it to a shop. I'm planning to do that later today, worst case tomorrow. Let's see how the day goes. For work-related updates, for Nana, that's the name of the show I've been working on as head writer. I have now read everything start to finish, giving my notes, and I am currently waiting back on the 3 final episodes from the writer. I had sent in minor corrections for him to make yesterday, and if he sends that back in the next 1 or 2 hours, it means I am officially done and I can email the entire season, and that brings, at least for now, Nana writing to a close. When the company reads it, if they have any feedback, which I assume they probably wouldn't, or it wouldn't be too chaotic, but either way, it means that the company would have received seasons 10, 11, and 12 of Nana by today. Yeah. Other updates, the producer that reached out about RW still hasn't made payment, but the first baby, which I eventually named for now a December to Remember, I sent it to the producer. She read it and she said, oh my god, she loves this story so much, but here is which is what's making me do this video, the uniqueness and the realities of being an actual working screenwriter, not just writing like, scripts for script's sake, is that her issues with the script is that one of the people she intends to use in this movie has a thing about she only wants to act in projects that have stories that she has never seen, like stories that have nothing similar to anything that she has done before. And this story has an element where the producer feels like that one single element is too close to something this actress, like it's too close to an element in a plot of a movie that this actress has done in the past. Mind you, this actress is somebody that has acted in at least 150 movies. So imagine how hard it would be to find a story where there's no element in the plot that exists in any other movie that she has done. And this is the very complicated reality. So the producer said we should think of something else, but she's also actually going to sit on this story and think about it, because it's a trade-off between I have a good story and I really want to work with this actress. So will she eventually tell herself, you know what, maybe I should switch out the actress and keep this story, or would I be able to come up with something else that meets this very almost impossible criteria? Let's see, because even in real human life, like people's life stories have similar, there will be elements like, see the way I'm a single mom, there are 1,000,001 single moms. Like, it's very hard to find stories where certain elements of a plot don't overlap with other existing stories. It's really, really weird. But let's see how that goes. So that's the update. For the second child, that was a pregnancy. The pregnancy has come to fruition, and the story has been, I have been able to write out like a 3-page treatment for that second story. And for now, my tentative title is What She Wrote, and it's it has, I don't want to give too much away, but the story has a little bit of magic. I believe it's very thought-provoking as well, but I have sent it to the producer and she hasn't gotten back to me yet. So fingers crossed, hopefully she feels the same way I feel about the story, and she also doesn't have all the conditions, which is something that happens consistently, oh, I have this person I want to work with. Even the guy that is interested in RW, what made me pitch RW to him was he came and said, I don't have any story, but I have this actor that I want to work with, right? And so I'm like, the actor that he had mentioned kind of fits the lead male character in RW. So that's another thing. It's a very common theme. So for writers, I know it's a creative, it's something creative where your desire would be to just create, but to be an actual paid writer that producers pay, because at this point you're doing a B2B business, right? So you need to basically know what your market demands and be able to fit your creative expression within all of these conditions and parameters. Oh my god, it's so difficult, but that's just the reality. If you want to be able to make money off of this craft, that's just the reality of things, and yeah. Another update, this one is an interesting update though. So a few months ago, shortly after I left my 9-to-5, I'd done an interview for a pretty big media company here in Nigeria, and at the time when I even applied for the job, like, where you're just like applying, I just saw head of content. I didn't even read, like, what kind of head of content. I just applied for the role. And then I did the interview. I had even interviewed with like the overall CEO of the entire company. And she, liked me. Like, the conversation to me at the time went really, really well. I felt like we were vibing. Like, I felt like it went well. So when I finished the interview and a week passed and I didn't hear back, I was like, well, at the end of the day, I also applied for the job without really knowing the details of the job, because I had assumed it was kind of like what I was doing at Genesis before, but it turns out it was more around creating marketing and PR content and basically driving a marketing strategy of their projects as opposed to shooting entire movies. So mind you, it's not that it's something I can't do, obviously. Marketing, PR strategy, I'm even doing my MBA with a specialization in marketing. So it's not something that I don't know how to do. It's just that when I went into the interview, when I applied for the job, I wasn't completely clear that that's what it was. Again, me being unprepared because I was Anyway, so when I didn't hear back, I just took my L. I'm like, at the end of the day, it's just a lesson for you, Saninye, that next time before you apply for a job or when you're applying, read the details of whatever material is there. If you're not clear, like, do you understand? Google, like, just don't jump and just do and assume. So I had taken my L. Long story short, that's how I was just in the house today doing my work, and I got a call. Guess who this call was from? From this company. And guess what they told me? They said, and the reason they didn't get back to me was because they realized that at the time, they also were not very clear on who and what they were trying to hire. Like, they didn't have the vision of the specific skill sets that they wanted. So they kind of put a pause on the entire process because they were not clear. So now that they've gotten clarity, guess whose CV and portfolio is on top of the list? Mine, because as they were going through, okay, who now fits what we've defined, I fit. So they called me today and they were like, they want to schedule like another interview, just have another talk with me, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. They even asked, okay, are you busy right now? If we have that talk and we need you to start immediately, are you available to start? And what did I say? I say yes. I say yes. I am available to start. I know you may be thinking, Saninye, at this point, RW has had 2 babies, and so that's 3 potential scripts. And if all these people come at the same time, that means you have 3 scripts to write at once, and you're doing the school as well, and you're doing this vlog as well, and and I did the vertical thing, and we're supposed to hear back by the 31st of July. And what if all of these things work out fine? How are you gonna do it? My dear, this is why we work out and we train, because life is a battle. And and it will mean, I've told myself I'm not going to overthink it. I believe that if it's meant for me, because I've been here saying I want money, if the work is coming, I'm not going to complain. I believe I'll be able to find a routine and a schedule, even if it means that I'll have to obviously maybe work longer hours and sacrifice some time, being around at home with Seven. Even now, Seven has gone out to play, so it's not as if she's here sitting around. Like, whatever the sacrifice may be to be able to make all of this work, bro, I will do it. Do you understand? I will do it, because that's the, these are like answers to prayers. Do you understand? Like, people pray for this, I've prayed for this. Again, I need money. All of these things that I'm saying amount equals to money. So I'm a 35-year-old girl. I'm not old. If there's ever a time to lose sleep and put my head down, it's now. Do you understand? Thankfully, when I was in my late teens and 20s, I partied, I did music, so there's no FOMO. I feel no FOMO whatever. What is FOMOing me right now is the financial freedom that I need at this age to be able to live the life I want to live. So yeah, so that's this update. Right now I'm going to go back to work. I want to export all of the scripts that I have so far. So right now we have the complete episodes 1 to 12. So I want to export that to PDF and just hold on, so that when the final 3 come, is just to export those final 3 and send. I also want to work on the marketing material that I had mentioned yesterday, that a friend of mine that's relaunching her YouTube wants to do a marketing clip and wants me to write it. So I'm going to do that quickly, and yeah, and she's also owing me money, so hopefully when I do that, my payments will come through she's owing me money for something else, which is a different script that I need to edit, but I'll put that on the schedule for tomorrow because there's a limit to what I can actually do in one day. Finally edited Adora's promo video and uploaded it. Yeah, so the to-do list the to-do list is long. Like now, this woman, like this producer now that wants a different story because of actor constraints. Obviously, I'm going to be thinking about that because it would be nice to come up with an even better story. Because you know what it means? It means the one I sent to her will not waste. It means the one I sent before, I can then sell it to somebody that does not have the same constraints. You see the game. So either way, my time will not waste because it now means I have a story on ice that I can sell at any time. Yeah. So, and coincidentally, a few weeks ago, a male producer friend had told me that there was a company launching and they needed story ideas, and the deadline was ending of this month, and I only have 2, so I'll probably just include that one in the list of the other ones. I have planned to send him 5, and they intend that, okay, if they pick somebody, it's going to be a running 10 and they want to make a lot of movies, so that's a long-term project. So all the ones that, anyone that I don't sell, even this RW, if the person doesn't pay me the money, I will add it to that list that I'm sending and send to these other people. Do you understand? If for any reason anybody takes one that I've sent to somebody, all I have to do is message that person or one of the people and say, oh, this story I sent to you, sadly you hadn't gotten back to me and somebody else has picked it up. So that's just really how we do it. So yeah, update done. Time to get back to work. Close to the end, so close to the end, remaining 13, 14, 15, and we're done. With that, present yourself. For real, I change it.
I did all back then.
Okay. Welcome back. When they repainted your compound.
She did not repaint it. I went to meet her. I was like, because the thing is expiring September. So I was like, okay, since the money that I have now, let me just pay so that I know that any money that I enter my account September, which is for another thing. I went to meet her so that I'll collect her account number. She now told me, that they are going to increase the rent. I was like, you know, as if you guys painted the house, like you paint or do anything. Said you guys want to increase the rent, like it was like if I don't want to pay the one that I want to increase it, I should back out.
Finally done season 12. I don't know who is making noise outside, but what can we do? We have to manage. Pearl is back. I still haven't heard back from that producer that wanted RW, so let's see what happens tonight, tomorrow morning. I have sent in Nana. I'm so excited that that's finally over. I was able to write the marketing material for my producer friend. I have sent that as well. What else? Yeah, I forgot to mention on Friday, One Boy season episode 2 came out on Friday, so I will put it in the cards of this video so that you can click a link and support your girl. Watch episode 2. We have 10 more episodes to go for One Girl, dropping every Friday on Squarehouse TV. And yeah, I have eaten. Yeah, I forgot to take a video of that. I ate a bunch of rice, so I'm very, very full. And I'm just going to relax, edit this video, try and think of alternate stories, and yeah, see you next vlog.